Today we're going to be installing the all-new Tour-Pak Relocation for the 2026 and up model bikes that do have a Tour-Pak. That's going to be obviously the Tri-Glide, the Limiteds, the Ultras. You know, you get the idea. If you got a Tour-Pak 2026 and up, this is going to fit your bike. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the seat and unplug the wires that run to the Tour-Pak, getting that freed up so we can get the Tour-Pak off. Then we're going to come around, and in the trunk here, there are 6 bolts up top here that we're going to remove. Once we get those out, the Tour-Pak will come right off. So we're going to get into that now. The Tour-Pak bolts up here on top are 7/16, so we're using a 7/16 socket there. Now that we have all 6 nuts removed from the inside of here, the Tour-Pak is just sitting on top free now. So carefully and gently, we're going to just pick this up. It does sit stationary. It's fine to leave it unattended. We do have the wires already unhooked in the front, so we shouldn't have anything holding it on right now. So the next step in installing the Tour-Pak Relocation, we have the Tour-Pak turned upside down here, and we're going to be removing these 4 bolts that hold the bracket on the bottom of the Tour-Pak. Before we remove those nuts that hold that bracket on, we're going to actually pop these wire clips loose, so that way we're not tugging on those wires when we're installing the Tour-Pak Relocation bracket. These bolts are 7/16 inch. I'm using a deep well socket and just a little electric wrench to make it a little easier. We will be reusing this hardware to put the relocation bracket into place. Set that bracket to the side for a moment. Since this is upside down right now, if you can imagine, this is actually the left-hand side of the bike. They are engraved L and R, and that's indication of what side of the bike it goes on, not necessarily what orientation this is, you know, when you're installing it. So this is the left-hand side of the bike once it's installed, so the L bracket goes on this side. All right. Put right on there. That's what we want. Now, the bracket that is engraved DKR, this is the right-hand side of the bike. So now we'll put that on. Like a glove. We'll be reinstalling this bracket back on top of our bracket, our relocation bracket. And this bracket will be moved forward on the Tour-Pak 1, 2, or 3 inches. The farthest forward position that you mount this bracket, the farther back the Tour-Pak is going to be. So 1, 2, or 3 inches. We're going to be going with 3 inches rearward today for our install. So when installing the OEM bracket onto the Tour-Pak Relocation, we're going to be using a hex head bolt with a flat washer and a lock washer. And again, we're in the farthest forward location, which is the farthest back. So we're at the full 3-inch extension with this install. Now we'll tighten these up. When installing the Tour-Pak Relocation, Obviously we took the wires loose when we were taking this bracket off earlier. And in moving this bracket forward and how short these wires are, these will not be reused when you install it back on the bike. But that shouldn't be any type of issue, and you can zip tie them up or put a zip tie around them to hold them in place if you would like. But these wires are very short. They're not going anywhere anyway. The next step in installing the Tour-Pak relocation, we went on and got the brackets attached to the Tour-Pak. Now we're going to bring it over to the body and get it attached to the body. When you're doing this, you have to be very careful not to let the stud sticking down get on the paint. I mean, they are covered up by the bracket, so it's not that big of a deal. And actually, this brand new bike, I guess when they were actually installing that at the factory, did exactly what I was just talking about. They got the screws on the paint. If you do scratch it, it ain't the end of the world because it is going to be covered up. There's two different ways you could do this. I prefer to have somebody help. They can kind of guide it as somebody sets it down on there. Dwayne's going to give me a hand with that. But if you don't have somebody handy, you can put some tape over that, and you can go ahead and poke your holes in it. You're not going to be able to see it after it's installed anyway. Or you could pull the tape up, a little at a time. You just want to protect your paint. So now that we have the Tour-Pak in place, it's just sitting here. They're the 6 nuts that we kept from when we uninstalled it. We'll just get under there now and get those tightened from the bottom. So now that we've got the Tour-Pak bolted back up, we're done back here. Now we'll just put the seat back on up front and plug our wires back in, put our plastics back on, and then we'll give her a test fit. Now you can really see how much more room there is in here. I mean, that's 3 full more inches there, so I'm not a small guy. There's a whole bunch of room in front of me there. And it's not even necessary because it was pretty comfortable, but we do also offer these Tour-Pak filler pads that'll go right in there and fill in that gap. We'll just quickly put it on there to show you about how it would look. All right, this isn't a full install, just throwing it on there because I'm curious to know how comfortable it is myself. Oh yeah. Too bad I don't ride back here. So this is the Tour-Pak relocation, super comfy, a lot of room. This is for the 2026 and up models. Don't forget we do have them for the 14 to 2025 models as well. And you can get those at dkcustomproducts.com. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that already. And we do answer every comment, so if you have any questions or any comments, you will get an answer back. Y'all ride safe out there.